You're cruising down the open highway, enjoying the clear drive, and suddenly you slam hard on the brakes. You spotted a police cruiser hiding in the median and reacted instantly to the threat of a potential fine. Or consider your morning routine. A simple 20% discount at a local cafe often dictates exactly where you choose to buy your coffee. Other choices are driven by values. People give away their resources to a local drive because helping others feels like the right thing to do. Economists have a specific term for these triggers: incentives. An incentive is any reward or penalty that influences your behavior. Economists rely on a core principle: people generally act to gain benefits and avoid costs. By adjusting those triggers, we can predictably tilt a person's choices in a new direction. Incentives function as a behavioral toolbox, containing 5 distinct levers used to motivate specific actions. This chart tracks a worker's output. The flat blue bar is a static base salary. Introduce a positive financial incentive, a 10% commission, and the productivity line spikes. Conversely, a heavy traffic fine acts as a negative mathematical barrier, suppressing the speeding trend. The final 2 levers, moral and social incentives, are less tangible but highly effective. The desire for prestige, or the drive to help, frequently carries more weight than financial logic. Because people respond to all 5 of these levers at once, attempting to engineer human behavior is a complex and often volatile process. To see how easily that engineering can fail, we have to look back to British rule in India. Colonial authorities were facing a dangerous population of venomous cobras in the city of Delhi. They offered a cash reward for dead snakes, assuming it would lead to more hunting and fewer snakes. Instead, citizens established breeding farms, generating a massive supply for bounties. When the government canceled the rewards, breeders released them. Delhi ended up with more cobras than before the bounty started. This cobra effect shows that people will optimize for the specific metric you reward, and if the design is flawed, the incentive produces the exact opposite of the intended outcome. Successful companies avoid these pitfalls by using incentives like stock ownership to align a worker's personal success with the company's growth. This alignment scales to the macro level. Global capital moves toward the highest risk-adjusted returns, shifting across borders to pursue the most attractive incentives available. But every choice involves a second economic factor: opportunity cost. This asks the critical question: what am I giving up? Every decision requires weighing the motivational pull of a reward against the cost of abandoning the next best alternative. Macroeconomics is essentially the study of millions of people balancing these internal scales simultaneously. You can apply these same rules to your own habits. Relying on raw willpower is often the least effective way to change your life. To exercise more, create a positive incentive by tracking your progress and celebrating specific milestones. To save money, you can use a negative incentive by setting up automatic transfers, adding friction that makes it harder to spend that income. Once you recognize the invisible levers dictating behavior, you can stop being the person reacting to them and start acting as the architect of your own life.